वीरों तुमको हरदम, याद रखेंगे वीरों तुमको हरदम। ये बलिदान तुम्हारा है, हमको तो है जान से प्यारा। ये गणतंत्र हमारा है, ये गणतंत्र हमारा है। On this glorious day, back in 1950, India implemented its constitution and became a democratic republic. This day holds immense importance in the heart of every Indian as it symbolizes the culmination of our long and hard-fought struggle for freedom. So, on this significant day, I, Akansha Jha,
and I, Ketan Kumar, wish all of you a happy celebrated Republic. Let's embark on a journey to commemorate the spirit of unity, diversity, and sovereignty. दे सलामी इस तिरंगे को, दे सलामी इस तिरंगे को, जिसे निशान है। सर हमेशा ऊंचा रखना, जब तक दिल में जान है, तब तक दिल में जान है। इससे पहले कि हम दिन के लिए आयोजित उत्सव शुरू करें, आइए हम सभी हमारे गौरव और एकता के प्रति राष्ट्रीय ध्वज को सम्मान देने में शामिल हों। So I would like to request our esteemed guests of the day to hoist the flag. Sir, please.
The military pledges to leave no soldier behind. As a nation, ready our pledge that when we return home, we leave no veteran behind. So, I would like to call Shreya to take the pledge. भारत हमारा देश है, भारत हमारा देश है, हम सब भारतवासी, भाई बहन है, हमें अपना देश, प्राणों से भी प्यारा है, इसकी समृद्धि एवं विविध संस्कृति पर हमें गर्व है। हम इसके सुयोग्य अधिकारी बनने का सदा प्रयत्न करते रहेंगे। मैं अपने माता पिता, गुरुजन एवं सभी बड़ों का सदा सम्मान करूंगी तथा सबके साथ विनम्रता का व्यवहार करूंगी। मैं अपने देश और देशवासियों की निष्ठापूर्वक सेवा करने की प्रतिज्ञा करती हूँ। उनके कल्याण और समृद्धि में ही मेरा सुख निहित है।
स्वाधीन भारत को तीन बार हाथ में धोनी देंगे। कौमी नारा, कौमी नारा, कौमी नारा। भारत माता की, भारत माता की, भारत माता की।
श्रीमान, 4 दलों का प्लाटून अपने अपने कमांडर के साथ आपके निरीक्षण के लिए हाजिर है।
As we stand enchanted by this dynamic extravaganza, let the kaleidoscopes of costumes and the synchronized steps set our spirits ablaze. Each marcher's footfall reverberates like the rhythmic heartbeat of our nation, a testament to our unity interwoven with vibrant hues of diversity.
Allow the pulsating rhythm of this parade to reverberate within, kindling a blazing fire of pride and unity in our hearts. May this vibrant spectacle serve as the rallying cry, compelling us to uphold the pillars that bind us and celebrate the myriad cultures that paint our national portrait.
From the depths of our soul, we extend profound gratitude to our participants for crafting this peaceful ode of shared history and unyielding strength. Agni House, the house in red, named after the formidable fire element, stands as a beacon of energy and enthusiasm within our soul.
Akash House, named after the boundless sky, Akash House embodies the spirit of limitless possibilities and lofty aspirations.
Mighty House! Sabdan!
Maitri House, Maitri, derived from the Sanskrit word for friendship, encapsulates the essence of camaraderie and collaboration that defines the
Mighty House! Sabdan!
Dynamic Prithvi House, a beacon of strength and unity, representing the element of earth. Prithvi House stands
Athlete! Sabdan!
it upholds within our school.
Mighty House!
unity within our organization. It is evident that hours of hard work and practice have been invested to achieve this level of perfection.
Let this day stands in our memory as a resplendent reminder of the mosaic collectively composed piece by glorious peace.
श्रीमान सभी राष्ट्रध्वज को सलामी देते हुए गुजरने की अनुमति दें।
Parade! Take good! Parade! सामने से attention!
Today, we have gathered here to witness a spectacular parade when the spirit of unity and diversity takes center stage. Our houses, each representing different elements, are about to showcase their creativity, passion, and teamwork in a dazzling display of colors and themes.
As the parade unfolds, we prepare to be transported to a world where the elements come to life through the enthusiastic efforts of our talented participants. The sky will resonate with the creativity of Akash House. The earth will tremble with the strength of the Prithvi House. The flames will dance with the energy of the Agni House, and the friendship will enlighten gracefully with the Magic House.
So, without further delay, let the parade of the houses representing different elements begin. Join us in welcoming and appreciating the creativity of our participants.
Leading the parade is head girl Amrit Banu and head boy Amran Panda.
Agni House, the house that denotes the natural element fire, the essence of knowledge and the essence of existence. The group is led by Captain Pratyush Das and flag bearer Captain Pratibha Nayak.
Following Agni House is Akash House. Akash House, the ocean of house of ocean and the sky, symbolizing serenity, stability, inspiration, and wisdom. Leading the group is group leader, captain of the house, Hitesh Patra, and the flag bearer, captain of the house, Pragya Pravadora.
Mighty House, symbolizing optimism, idealism, imagination, hope, and friendship. The troop is led by Captain of the House Aditya Naik and the flag bearer Captain Naik.
Prithvi House, the house of glory and energy, symbolizing life, renewal, and resurrection. Leading the troop is troop leader.
Every moment punctuated in this breathtaking spectacle. The
radiate within, kindling a blazing fire of pride and unity in our hearts. May this vibrant spectacle serve as a rallying cry, compelling us to uphold the pillars that bind us all and celebrate the myriad cultures that paint our national image.
From the depths of our souls, we extend profound gratitude to our participants for crafting their visual ode of shared history and unending strength. Let this day be held in our memories as a resplendent reminder of the mosaic to collectively compose piece by glorious piece.
I would like to request our esteemed guests to take their seats. It was indeed an exhilarating spectacle of discipline and unity. Let's give a huge round of applause for our marchers who made this morning so energetic and lively.
To celebrate the event with fervor, we have a series of performances prepared by our talented students. Our exceptionally talented young artists will illuminate the day with patriotism and enthusiasm. So let's start with the very first performance of the day. I would like to welcome the school's chorus for the patriotic song Mera Karma Tu, Mera Dharma Tu.
मेरा कर्मा तू मेरा धर्मा तू मेरा सब कुछ मैं मेरा सब कुछ
Thank you, juniors, for your tremendously melodious song. Now, I would like to call upon Sanushi Patra to illuminate the day by sharing her knowledge. So let's listen to her views on this auspicious occasion.
उत्तरं यत्समुद्रस्य हिमाद्रेश्य दक्षिणम् उत्तरं यत्समुद्रस्य हिमाद्रेश्य दक्षिणम् वर्षं तद् भारतं नाम भारती यत्र सन्ततिः वर्षं तद् भारतं नाम भारती यत्र सन्ततिः. The country that lies to the north of the great Indian Ocean and south of the great Himalayas is called Bharata, for there dwell the descendants of Bharata. Honorable guests of the occasion, respected principals, sir, teachers, and all my dear friends, a warm and cheerful morning to one and all present over here. Today, I, Sanushi, stand before you all, being fortunate to get an opportunity to speak on this auspicious day. From the core of my heart, I want to wish you all a very happy Republic Day. Today, the vibrant hues of tricolor flutter not just above us, but within our hearts as we stand united on this 75th Republic Day. On this day, 75 years ago, our motherland shed the shackles of colonial rule and embraced the dawn of democracy, enshrining our fundamental rights and liberties in the sacred ink of the Constitution. This day isn't just about the grand parade of military might or a spectacle of cultural diversity. It's about the resounding echo of the dreams and sacrifices that dreamed our nation. As we gaze upon the Indian tapestry, our history is etched in every corner. We are the inhabitants of a legacy sculpted by scholars like Chanakya, philosophers like Gautam Buddha, freedom fighters like Bhagat Singh and Rani Lakshmibai. Their voices are the courage that illuminates our path. Their voices are the winds that guide us. Yet, this Republic Day isn't just confined to the pages of history book. It is about the toiling of farmers who feed a nation. It is in the footsteps of doctors and nurses who are battling for lives. It is in the wings of engineers and scientists who are crossing the boundaries of innovation. It is in the classrooms echoing the young mind with bright future. Our republic isn't complete without its own challenges. The scars of poverty, inequality, global uncertainties loom large. But remember, every challenges come with an opportunity to rise up. Let us pledge to be the author of a new chapter, equality, where every person has their voice to rise to their own potential, irrespective of their caste and color. Let us be the change we wish to see. Don't think you are alone. Think that you are in the land where unity and diversity is its truest expression. Let us heave, breathe, and embody the spirit of equality, fraternity, unity, and liberty. So at last, I will conclude my speech by saying that साथ निभाएंगे देश को सजाएंगे, साथ निभाएंगे देश को सजाएंगे. झुकाएंगे, यह संकल्प हमारा है। आगे बढ़ेंगे मिलकर बनाएंगे, आगे बढ़ेंगे मिलकर बनाएंगे नए भारत का वारिस हम, शीश नहीं झुकाएंगे, शीश नहीं झुकाएंगे। जय हिंद, जय भारत। थैंक यू। Thank you, Sanushi, for sharing your knowledge with us. सही कहा सानुशी आपने। आगे बढ़ेंगे मिलकर बनाएंगे, आगे बढ़ेंगे मिलकर बनाएंगे नए भारत के वारिस हम, शीश नहीं झुकाएंगे, शीश नहीं झुकाएंगे। Thank you. As the vibrant hues of Republic Day paint the sky, let's turn up the volume on this momentous occasion with the mesmerizing melodies of our student maestros, with the dedication of seasoned veterans and the nimble grace of burgeoning talent. These music
Survey Sang no Janani. I repeat, Survey Sang no Janani. This was born amidst the burgeoning flames of the Indian independence movement. Experience infused with yearning for freedom and unity resonated deeply in the hearts of our ancestors. This became a powerful anthem for the independence struggle and sangram. I guide the students of class 3 to serve in guide act. for such a melodious song.
Standing ovation for the extraordinary students who wove magic around us with their intention of self-sound journey. Their voices moved to expired precision, playing through the intricate textured composition of melody, painting every department lyric with vibrant emotion. Their dedication that bloomed in their eyes, the passion that resonates in their every note. It was the symphony of unity playing on the strings of their souls.
Their harmonious voices resonate deeply with the profound emotion, creating a charming atmosphere that uplifting the spirit of the entire gathering. And the sounding applause is due to these remarkable students for imbuing our hearts with the beauty of their voices and making the mass song a memorable and uplifting highlight of our evening. And a motivator and effective idealist, our benevolent principal, sir, to share his views on this auspicious occasion. Sir, please.
Sir.
Esteemed guests on dais, respected parents, my worthy teachers, and all my loving students, and all those parents, well-wishers, and friends of the school, those who are connected to us through YouTube Live. I wish you all 75th Republic Day at the very outset, and thank all my students for the spectacular show that you all put up. I think you all deserve a huge round of applause. Can you please clap for yourself? Before I speak on this occasion, I want to place on record my appreciation to all the fields of activity today, starting for the contingents of different houses, for their synchronizing parade, all the patriotic students singing in a chorus, the entire school singing the beautiful patriotic song, all the teachers for toiling very hard to prepare for the day, and all my loving parents to bless us to stand tall to their expectation. Now coming back to the celebration, my dear students, we will listen from our guest today, but before that, it's my duty to remind you why we are here, what the country expects from us, what the community desires from us, and what should we do for the country. I don't want to tell you about the history of Republic Day. You all read it in your civics books. Your teachers tell you, and everywhere it's an open document. But I will tell you, if we are a republic country, what is expected of you as a true citizen of this great republic. Now you'll ask me, sir, at this age, how do we contribute for the country? I'll tell you, there are myriads of ways how you can contribute to the country. To contribute, you don't need to be a big man. To contribute, you don't need to be an affluent person. To contribute, you can be anything, anywhere, in any part of the country. If a squirrel can contribute to Ram Setu, why can't you contribute to my country? I'll tell you few things that you can do as a patriot, as a true citizen. If nothing can be done, great, plant a tree. That is the number one contribution to the country. If nothing can be done, feed a man. That's the second great contribution. If nothing much can be done, educate a child. If that becomes difficult, protect an old man from the cold by giving a blanket. If that's not possible, contribute a book to a child who is unable to read. If that becomes too much, speak with love to somebody who desires, who needs, who is alone. Country doesn't need money only to be served. Our great nation doesn't want that we all should go and fight in the frontier. Everyone, if does his own bit, the country will be a great nation. After all, be honest. Do your duty with utmost care and compassion. That is the greatest service to the nation. The few things that I told, please remember, if you plant a tree, feed a person, educate a child, protect an old man from cold, speak with love, give whatever you have to somebody who needs it, that is more than enough to help people, to serve the country, to indirectly prove that we are a true citizen. Being a school student, we don't expect you to fight in the election, to be an IS immediately, to go to the frontier to fight, but at least humanity should be inside you to spread around so that the country will be proud of you. So on this Republic, on this beautiful Republic Day, I invite all my students to be a very good human being. And that will be possible if you at least try to follow few things that I told you. I won't take much time. Our guest will speak to you. With this, I wish you again happy 75th Republic Day. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for sharing your motivating words with us. An educationist, an idealist, and a man of principle, Mr. Bhuvaneswar Chaudhary, the guest of the occasion. I would like to request sir to address the gathering on this occasion. So, please.
Happy Republic Day, everyone here. I am overwhelmed and immensely honored to be a part of this mega event. It's a pleasant morning. The nature has been very kind to all of us, that we are not drenching in rain and shivering in cold. God is in favor of all of us. Republic Day is observed at 26th January. It is a red letter day in the calendar of events of our country. And specifically important celebration is today because of the 75th Republic Day. It is called, 75 years means Diamond Jubilee. So naturally, it is celebrated with great emphasis, and everything we have done today religiously, sincerely, excellently. You know, you read in your civics books, the entire countries and representatives participated in the deliberations of making our constitution. Of course, the main body was headed by Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Our constitution, collected the best elements of different constitutions in the world. And we have one of the best constitutions, and from this day, January 26th, 1950, India was ruled by their own representatives. That is, internally we were supreme, externally we are equal to other countries in the world. That is, it is a day we honor our national flag. Our national flag, is a symbol of peace, prosperity, renunciation, sacrifice. And all these qualities are the basic inherent qualities of the Indian philosophy. And this was the day. You should, I think, will fail our duty if we do not remember the great leaders like Mahatma Gandhi, Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, and not many other front-ranking leaders. Only leaders cannot give us freedom. Leaders are followed by hundreds and thousands of the followers, the common citizens of the country. Remember today and respect them for their sacrifices, that we call today that we are a free country. We are ruled by our own representatives. We are ruled by our own rules and laws. So this is one occasion. We will remember that certain celebrities who have contributed to the greatness of this country. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, as you said, his childhood, you are all students going to become future citizens of the country, going to shoulder the responsibilities of a responsible citizen. B.R. Ambedkar happened to be one of the sons whose parents had 14 children. And he hadn't got enough resources to study. He had studied with the help of kerosene lamp, and that was also difficult for him to get in his school days. And he happened to study for his PhD in America, United States of America. He hadn't got money. He was helped by many generous people, the erstwhile ruler of Mysore. And then the 2 years he spent in America, United States of America, what an ordinary man will do? He will go for outing, enjoyment, sightseeing. He remained in his library, where he studied for 2 years without coming out of the library. The depth of knowledge helped him, and that he could become the father of Indian Constitution, the architect. I'll tell you the name of Dr. Sir, Dr. Radhakrishnan, our second Vice President, a great knowledgeable person. He had his difficult times when he was a postgraduate. He wanted to study postgraduate in MSc Physics. but he hadn't got the money. His relative offered him the books of philosophy, MA philosophy. And he studied MA philosophy instead of physics. And he did very well in his examination. He became a postgraduate in philosophy, and later he became the professor of Oxford University. He taught British people, English people in England. And coming to India, back he became ambassador to US. Then he became the vice president, the Bharat Ratna, Dr. S. Radhakrishnan. You remember Sir C.V. Raman, the Nobel Prize winning, personality. He had, when he entered his BSc class, people laughed at him. They thought he was a student of the school. He was so small and short. And then the same student became the gold medalist in Madras University in BSc Physics Honours. You have heard of the name of the great flying Sikh. You all know Milkha Singh. He used to shine shoes. Shine shoes before a cantonment, military station. And one officer was pleased and made him a soldier. He wanted to be a great runner. And he used to have such very tough running sessions every day, getting up at 3 a.m., 4 a.m., and practicing for 6 hours at a stretch, sometimes vomiting blood. That brought him to the Olympic level. You have heard of, Sir C.V. Raman, also our missile man. Missile man who? APJ Abdul Kalam. He also did not have a very happy schooling life, very luxurious life in school. He had to sell, to help his family, newspapers in trains in Rameswaram. Rameswaram was an unknown place, in a very small town where he had his schooling, and not in a school like DAV Vedanta International, as you people are privileged to study now. These are high achievers who brought glory, who raised the country's honor, made India great, made Indians proud. Another thing I tell you, I'm nearing 80, 80, you understand? 80 is a very pretty old age. 79 I am. I think I am privileged to give you some advice, because I have put in 37 years as a teacher in teaching. 37 years and a half, 6 months. And of course, as principal for 10 years and head of English for 10 years, all that. But then I am associated with this school. The day this school was started, it was in the year 2006. I had come with my daughter, and she was the only teacher. And the principal, Madam Shukla, 2 persons, 1 person to help, menial staff, fiancé to help the school run. And it was in a two-room. See the gigantic growth of this great institution now. How it has come up. It is the hard work, the sincere effort of the teachers, and the achievements of his students every year in different national level, regional level competitions. That makes your school great now. I'll tell you one thing. Human life, a human being is the greatest gift of God. No other creatures can compete with human beings. A human being can become Lord Sri Ram, Sri Krishna, can become also a Ravana. You have the potentiality in you to become, in whatever way you mold your life and to become in life. So this is very important that you understand it is God's gift to you that we are born as human beings. We are capable of doing something good in this life. Life is only for once. We do not know tomorrow we may die, any one of us. So whatever you do, you have must be well-meaning and do your best. Contribute to your might. You know, God is so kind. He has given us only 24 hours to everyone. The Prime Minister of India, the President, the principal of your school, and you, all students. You are all given by God 24 hours in a day. You spend this 24 hours, next day comes. And that day will never come again. Tomorrow never comes. Sometimes we say we will do it tomorrow. I'm shortening it, that is why you make the most of your time. Because time is very precious. I'll give one more advice. Do not waste time in unnecessary things you see in smartphone. The smartphone is very useful. Your iPhone, smartphone, they are useful. As a knife is useful for cutting vegetables, for even injuring us. But we should make use of the time in the same, very meaningfully, usefully. These are the things. So I have seen many people securing 90% have come down to 20%. It is why? Because of the overuse of mobile. You should avoid. I don't say you take the help of mobile for your education purpose when you need it, but minimize it. And I'll advise you there are many books in the library. You better read some books. One, Mr. Shashi Tharoor, if some of you have heard his name. Shashi Tharoor was once external minister and also Assistant General Secretary of UN. He was asked how to improve his English. He only improved his English through reading. You read some biographies, read some books, and make a habit besides your school course. So I am very much pleased and extremely thankful to you for the excellent parade and excellent activities presented by you today, this morning. I am thankful to the school administration, the revered principal, Madam Principal, for their gracious presence in this morning. I am wishing a bright future to all of you and a great future to DAV Vedanta International. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Your words are really encouraging. We assure you that we will implement these words in our practical life. Now, I would like to request Rashida ma'am to announce the best march to.
Thank you, Tanmay. A bright-filled morning to all of you, and a happy Republic Day to everyone present over here. Dear audience, now is the time for the most awaited moment, that is the announcement of the winning house in March past. Before that, I must say that all the 4 houses had given their best, but winner will be one. And today's winner is Prithvi House. I would like to call the captain and the flag bearer, along with their house master, Maji sir, and all the guests and judges to present here to receive the award. Captain and flag bearer, along with their house masters, please come here to receive the award. Only captain and flag bearer. House masters, sir.
Come running.
Hurry up. Run and come. Run and come. PT sir must be here. Students, congratulate them with a big round of applause.
Now, I would like to request Oja sir for the vote of thanks.
Good morning. Honorable guest of the day, Mr. Bhubaneswar Chaudhary sir, ex-principal, Kendra Vidyalaya 3, Manchester, Bhubaneswar, esteemed guest, Mantanjali Hota madam, Revered Sangha Hota sir, principal of our institution, my sagacious colleagues, praiseworthy parents, loving students, and all the wise viewers who were watching us through YouTube. All of you, Happy Republic Day 2024. India is celebrating its 75th Republic Day today. As we conclude this magnificent Republic Day celebration, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to each and every one of you who contributed to the success of this event. We are immensely thankful to the guest of the day, Sri Bhubaneswar Chaudhary sir, for gracing us with their presence and inspiring us with their insightful words. We must thank Mrs. Mantanjali Hota madam, the first lady of DAV for her gracious presence. A special thanks goes to Mr. Sadananda Hota sir, the principal of our esteemed institution. Without his supervision, perhaps this type of successful function would not be possible. Thank you very much, sir. Sincere appreciation to the parents who have graced their presence here in this field. Thanks to the students Akankya Oja, K. Tanmay Kumar, Sanusi Patra, Syria, and keeping this function and connecting and with you, along with the hero behind the scene, Mr. Susan Meher sir, for organizing this anchoring and other events. Thanks to all the housemasters and the parent students, those who have performed a very nice, spectacular parade here. Thanks to CCI department of our school. Special thanks to Mr. Dushmanta Maji sir, Mr. Parendra Kumar Sahu sir, and Manisha Karna madam for organizing the parade. Thanks to Rasmita Tripathi madam, Mrs. Priyanka Raut madam, and the team for the preparation of the games, which to be presented in the township field. Thanks to Mr. Rajkumar Sahu sir and his team and the students associated with musical instruments. Thanks to Manoj Kumar, Pradhan sir and Parendra Kumar Sahu sir for the decoration team, and special thanks to the technical team, Mr. Palas Chatterjee sir, Mr. C. Prasad Kushwaha sir, and Pratishtha Prashid sir for photography and live streaming of the program in YouTube. And thanks to all the students present over here and all who have joined and in this live program of YouTube, those who are watching us. Thank you all. Thank you very much. Once again, a happy Republic Day 2024. Thank you all.
Hello. All the students